Hey everyone, X-Man490 here, and it's, here's a little face cam time. You see, the shutters in this house that I'm in, my dad's house, and by the way, I'm wearing this shirt, um, Express is some kind of department store. Let me just, while I talk about stuff, um, you see, yeah, like, all the shutters are up, and, like, all these rooms are so dark. It's weird. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Just checking out this, Ekans. I think it's about the same. Nice thing about Ekans, as you can see, its attack is the same as its special attack, which works out in the case of moves like Bite, which I think is a pretty good move. It is a dark type move, indeed, and I am going to stop recording and then get back to recording and like no more face cam, just showing that off, it's kind of weird. Alright, I'm back. Back from that little thing, and I'm actually recording on, like, Tuesday the 4th instead of, like, that other time, whatever. What was I gonna talk about? Here's the funny thing. I recorded for a while, and I was showing off some stuff, and I stuffed and something. No, I recorded like 40 minutes, and then like I tried to get back to this emulator to do some more oh, that's strange. I guess it's only when you buy only 10. Whatever. I was doing that whole thing, and yeah. Alright, so after the recording, I went to I went to this emulator, and then, I tried to play it, to make a save state, or save, and it just didn't work, so that is a problem, and now I'm re-recording this. However, it is a pretty good thing, because now I can, like, think about actually a certain something like, you see, like, in this game, it's kind of important to catch Pokemon, because that way, like, you can get things, like, Professor Oak has different, aides, AIDS, people helping him out. They're kind of scattered about in these kind of rest houses and, or buildings, I'm just looking for a Mankey, just to catch one, finally get around to catching it. And then completely wasting my time here, you know how that is. Okay, so apparently there are no Mankeys in this route, because, I mean, seriously now, what's... No, there are Mankeys in this route. I remember that. I remember that. Please do not prove me wrong, game. I saw one and I had trouble with it. Alright, so there are no Mankeys. There are no Mankeys in this route for some strange reason. Or maybe there's like a 5% chance of finding one, but whatever. I don't have time for this garbage. What I do have time though is to change to Spearow. Because yeah, there's a bug catcher here. He's got bugs. We just peck them away. So yeah, I guess. All right, and I'm still on shift here. On shift, like the options at shift. Whatever. I can catch some things in this route. No, I will not bother with doing things for switching up. Alright. Alright, let's option set. Okay. So today on this Tuesday, those of you who know of me and my reading or watching stuff would know that I watch Movie Bob's The Big Picture, and like his other shows on The Escapist. Well, today he had a big picture today that I'm going to probably show you a link to, give you a link to it. It's a pretty good one, and it's interesting. I think it's about a week old by the time that I upload this, but whatever. Alright. It's sort of about like, like how Sucker Punch is sort of an ironic statement or sarcastic statement. It's like, oh, look at these scantily clad women fighting things. We know you like this, you sick bastards. And then, like, most people don't really notice, like, themselves being called sick bastards, you know. I mean, not really bastards, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And it really, it's just interesting. Kind of makes you think, you know. Thinking, something I sometimes don't do when I'm playing this game. I don't know. You know, like this. I'm just like holding down the speed up button and pressing Z or A several times. You know, on my keyboard it's Z. And yeah, you see, I just get critical hits and I'm fine. And now I'm thinking, you know, well, my Ekans has 3 HP. It won't survive against anything. I'm going to heal up in this place. And maybe I'll switch out. I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna go try and find a Mankey in this route because look, I'm just gonna go the Pokedex A to Z mode because all those other modes are really annoying and stupid and annoying. Okay, so I already caught a Mankey, but yeah, they are in this route. You know, they're just rather rare, and also they're in some, like, I think one more route ahead, but that's about it. Oh, by the way, this is Route 24. It's kind of strange, but it kind of makes sense in the fact that, like, if you go around, then it kind of isn't in your way. I'm not sure. I don't really get it. I think I'm gonna switch out to Spearow. But yeah, this is Route 24 and Route 25. There are indeed routes, like routes up to 23, so keep that in mind. Pursuit. When you hit, like, if your foe switches out, you attack the foe, and you deal double damage. But I don't really feel like using it. And it's also similar to how that thing works. By the way, there's a Team Rocket guy. Yeah. Similar to how the thing works. I don't really remember what thing, but it is a thing. Alright, right. Similar to Thief, Pursuit has 40 base damage. So, but on the other hand, Bite has 60 base damage. Damage, how you see damage? You know, like Shibe 2142. He's a funny guy. There's like Shibi, Germa, and Star, and they're all like funny in their own way. Like Star, he just says like just crazy things, you know, and his kind of monotone voice, but he's funny in that way. Germa's sounds like a likable guy, you know. He's like, he has this kind of Boston accent, like Movie Bob does when he's not. Oh, there's Hyperfang, by the way. I think it's 90 power. Yeah, like, Movie Bob has this sort of Boston accent that, you know, like that he's had like from his childhood because he grew up in Boston-ish area, and a Boston-ish area, you know, kind of there, or maybe around there or something. But the point is that volume's a little too loud for my speech. Well, actually, it's all right. But yeah, and I kind of like that accent. You know, it just, I don't know, and I just kind of like it. You know, like that kind of accent. It makes people sound like more genuine. You know, like more of your average Joe. You know, like my dad was oh no. By the way, here in this Nugget Bridge, you see in the original game, you actually couldn't just walk on through here. You know, so that's a nice little convenient thing. So anyways, my dad was talking about, like, President and, you know, how, like, you know, gonna be, like, you know, the whole election stuff. But anyways, I should probably switch out to Bulbasaur, but I don't care, because I have to. Oh my god! That's the problem with Spearow, again, you know, Spearow sucks. Takes a lot of damage, you know? has low defense and takes a lot of damage. You know, damage, how you see damage. But yeah, my dad was talking about like president and such, and he went on to talk about the you know, Michelle Obama, and he mentioned how like sometimes her accent, you know, kind of sounds like, you know, like a real like a truly black person, you know, like you know, like a West African descent, you know, not like Obama. Obama's like Kenyan descent, you know, East African. That's kind of different, you know. Kind of, I don't know, like his father was kind of like, it was a Muslim. I think maybe he changed or something. I should probably have changed to a thing, but I don't care. Okay, Miss Jiggles. Defense girl. And then I'm going to faint anyways. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, anyways, yeah, like, Michelle Obama just sounds like, you know, a black person, you know, talking like this, I guess, sort of like that. And, you know, I think, like, he said that it would, you know, like, resonate well with, like, you know, and other people like that, you know, and I agree, you know. You know, just Bulbasaur, just tackle this thing, just get it out of my face before it throws another 5 Fury attacks at me. Jeez. Well, that was inconvenient. Alright, switch out. Ekans, you go away for now. You're tired. We gotta heal up. We gotta get the heals. Oh, by the way, route, I think 25 it is, you know, like the most northern route, is the last place where you can find the bug types. And it's also the first place where you can find the grass types. Let me just get into this grass and show you, catch a couple things, you know the deal, you know how life is. So here's an Oddish. Oddish are grass poison types. In leaf green you can get Gellsprout, no, Bellsprout. Oddish and Bellsprout evolve once by leveling up, and also another time by leaf stones. And then there's like also some bugs around here, like and there's also Abra, which I think I'm faster than it. Abra's very fast and will teleport away, so that kind of sucks. You can't really catch it unless you're lucky with a Pokeball. But anyways, I don't really feel like using it, you know. There's also the bugs, which I will show you. Yeah, like bugs like Kakuna and such. Let's see if bite. Nope. Okay, so I can just go ahead and catch this thing, you know. Just go ahead and catch a thing, you know. That's what you do in Pokemon. You just fight things and then you catch them and then you end up wasting time because you have to use Poison Sting and whittle down its HP. And then it doesn't get poisoned, but then you realize that it's for the best, you know, and then it doesn't get caught at all, and then you get pissed off. Then you try Poison Sting again, and eventually it's gonna get poisoned, because, or a critical hit, and then you're like, oh shit, I didn't catch it, and I defeated it, and I wasted my time. Then you run into a kid who has a rather interesting Pokemon, a Slowpoke. Slowpoke are water psychic types, and psychic type is super effective against poison, but dark is super effective against psychic. So it's kind of a gamble using those, like that kind of matchup. But hey, whatever. And Miss Jiggles can go in front. I don't care. Whatever. And I can't decide like how the volume should be, but whatever. Oh no, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea from the start. I'm just gonna try this. I'm just gonna keep going at this. I can do this, you know. Miss Jiggles is living, and she is going to survive in the situation, somewhat. Sing! When in doubt, you sing. Yay! It fell asleep. Hooray. And then I get poisoned and then I faint, of course. Gee whiz, how did I know that that would happen? I mean, I guessed it would. Wow. Yeah, and kind of an annoying thing about this game, except that it's kind of balancing, is that sleep, like when you wake up, it doesn't take another turn, unlike in the original games, you know. You know me, I'm X-Man, and I know about the older games, you know. By the way, I'm going to finally evolve Bulbasaur because, come on, you know. I've held it off for long enough, you know. Man, my team has been leveling up like crazy. Oh wow, it's Machop. Oh wait, it's dead. Ha ha ha. Unfortunately, I do not level up again from that, but hey, whatever. I'm just going to, you know, just gonna evolve here. Alright, so we got an Ivysaur now, and that's good news. And I should probably switch out to Ekans. Oh, or maybe not. Okay, let's think here. Okay, I didn't need to think, I just, whatever. I was kind of worried, you know, because Sertad have been giving me some trouble lately, but hey, whatever, I'm alright. I am alright, I am doing fine. That Ekans is a failure at life and should faint. I mean, it did faint. Actually, no. I will keep Spearow like this for a while. Not for long, until the next episode. There's a little something I have planned for this Spearow. You know what, I should probably use a potion, and I don't have a potion, let me guess. No, I don't have a potion. I completely forgot to use one. Over here is secret power. You kind of want to, like, let this kid walk over here so that he can get out of the way and you can walk around him to get it. Or you can take care of this thing, you know, can be cut down. Later on, we're gonna get a move that, you know, will cut down trees, you know, it's good stuff. Yeah, I got this feeling. This Ekans is going to bite yours. Yay! Bite has 1 in 3 chance of causing a flinch. When you flinch, you cannot attack, of course, and that is good, and that is bad. Like that what just happened is bad. And now I get to destroy things with Ivysaur, because why not? Oh, Ivysaur, you are being, actually, so overpowered, incredible. Cute Pokemon, oh my god. Oh my god, it's Noddish. Oh my god. You see, a funny thing about Oddish and Bellsprout, Bellsprout starts off with Vine Whip, which has which deals like 35 base damage, you know. And it's a good thing against, like, just for power. But then again, Oddish has Absorb, which heals itself. So, you know, it's kind of like a damage healing scenario. Damage, how you see damage. I said that for the 3rd time in a row in this episode. Isn't that weird? I think this episode's going for very long. Or maybe it isn't. I'm not sure. Over here is Bill's house. Bill is this guy, or this thing. He needs to be fixed up in this teleporter, the cell separation, so you just turn on this computer. Hooray! And now we get to talk to him again, and he gives us the SS ticket. I'm not sure, I don't quite remember if, I mean, you might have noticed it, like, but there's a policeman who is all the way down this way. By the way, here's a nice shortcut. Yeah, this guy. And I don't know if he gets away, like, after you beat the gym, or if you get the thing from Bill. But anyways, we're going to go down south, down that way, down that road, in the next episode.